Boom, welcome to another episode of Necro Electric. This is a special fucking episode. We're here in Waco, Texas at the Eastside Market Artist event. There's all kinds of shit going on around here. We're also kicking it with, what is it?
Brotherwell Brewing.
Yeah, so we're going to grab some beers and
Craft beer.
get down on the get down.
And food trucks. Food.
Yeah. So let's get to it. All right, what up? We're here with, what's your name?
Sarah.
And that's your whole name? Okay, it's Sarah.
One name.
As you guys know, we talk crazy stories. What do you do?
I'm a makeup artist. I model for fun, but that's what the story pertains to, so that's what's important, I guess.
All right, so she's a model, and she's got a crazy story about being a model.
So the last shoot I did, I was violently ill, but it was non-refundable, so I did the whole thing with a raging fever. It was at an art installation in downtown Dallas, not a great area, but super fun. I was sitting and waiting for the photographer to finish with one of our friends, and this crazy guy busts into the lobby of the art installation saying he was going to sue everyone, and he was screaming, like, I'm going to fucking sue you, you stole my idea, and the guy that was, like, working there had been so nice up until that point, was like, man, get the fuck out. Like, they were going back.
What was the idea that he said he stole?
It was one of those, like, selfie museums. It was, like, all rainbow themed.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know that he had an idea, but everybody has guns and is shooting everyone these days, so I wasn't trying to fuck with that, and I was super sick. So I, like, grab my purse, I get my friends, we start to, like, sidestep this crazy guy. He runs down the street. He's, like, threatening suicide. He's screaming at everyone. And the poor guy that worked there had, like, was going back and forth between, like, screaming at him. And he was like, well, thanks for coming. Get the fuck out. Like, get the fuck out. Like, back and forth. So that was, I guess, a hazard of the job. But we made it out unscathed, so.
Woo.
So all you models out there, watch your back.
Careful.
Yeah, armed and ready.
All right. Do you have any handles you want to promote?
It's Big Mouth Strikes Again with an underscore at the end. That is my Instagram. And it's just Sarah. Last name's not on there. You don't get that info.
All right. Well, thanks for rocking in with us here, Sarah. And check her out on Instagram.
Yay! This is one of the most popular Brazilian sodas. It's called Guaraná Antarctica. It actually has extra caffeine.
This is
Evan.
and he is from Waco, Texas, and he is here to tell us a little bit about himself and some crazy stories.
All right, well, I've been in this town for 21 years. Whoa.
21 years.
And about 4, maybe 5 years ago, there's this old abandoned law office where I guess somebody used to live out of the top of it because there was like a whole house set up there.
Cool.
In the bottom floor, though, there was this huge vault that shared a wall with 2 of the rooms. One of the rooms, it shared a proper vault wall.
Cool.
The other one, it was drywall. And we decided we'd take a piece of scrap metal that we found laying about and just bust down that drywall.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
We found, and we busted down the drywall. We found a whole crate of, like, when Michael Jordan was, like, brand new on the scene, we found a crate of Gatorade from right then because it said it's Michael Jordan's favorite.
Whoa, cool.
And it was all still sealed, so we had the bright idea, it's still sealed. It must be good.
Bro,
No,
gosh.
horrible idea. Worst idea, do not do this.
Did you get the shits?
It wasn't me. I wasn't the stupid one.
You didn't drink it. Okay.
But we got this other kid, Kenny, and he popped it open, and we were like, all right, you're going to be fine, dude. And he just chugs it. Like 3-4 gulps, gone, and then immediately doubles over.
Oh,
It was horrible, but we all were in hysterics, and he was just in pain. It was great. And since then, they've installed motion sensing cameras, so we can't make it back.
That's a fun story. And how old were you guys back then?
This was 4 or 5 years ago, so I must have been like 16, 15, something like that.
Okay, safe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's when you do the most fun things. And drinking some old-ass Gatorade, right?
I mean, that, among other things, yes.
Among other things. Okay.
My Instagram, my professional one is evan.strot, S-T-R-O-T. Please check me out. I'm a model here in Texas, to model in my agency that's actually right here in Waco, Texas.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, check him out. Make sure you check out the podcast and subscribe.
Check.
All right. We're here. What's your name?
My name's Anne.
Hi, Ann. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Sean.
Hi, Sean.
I'm Sean Skellington.
Ooh.
And that's my wife, Kylie Skellington. And that's
Nice.
Susana Banana.
Sometimes I'm Anna Banana, so I relate.
Banana Sisters.
Hey. Hey.
So, are you having a good time here
I'm
at
having a great time.
the Eastside? What is this? The
Eastside Market.
event?
Yes.
What are some things that you like here?
Well, I just did a set. I was the opening act, and it was really cool.
Oh,
it was
shit.
a lot of fun.
I think we heard you.
Maybe,
but I don't think we
probably.
can't see. The tents are in the way. So you're a singer?
I am a singer.
How long have you been singing?
A long time, over 20 years.
Nice. I'm a singer too, but I'm
Nice.
more of a screamer.
Yeah. I wish I could do
I'm in
that.
a band called Last Nail in the Coffin.
Nice.
So, have you had some beers?
I have had some beers.
Are they
Been
delicious?
drinking the Brotherwell Wit. It is fantastic.
Sounds
really
good.
Especially because it's nice and cold.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, have you lived in Waco this whole time or what?
I lived in Waco from the time I was born until 2009, and then I moved out to San Francisco for 8 years, and then
North County.
yes, Bay Area.
That's where we're from.
So I miss it so much.
What's the craziest thing you saw in Frisco? I know you saw crazy stuff
well,
there. I used to live
my
there too.
ex-boyfriend was stabbed in the stomach randomly, so I saw
Ooh.
that. I've seen lots of people take shits on the street.
Damn.
Like straight up in Barcadero, lady walks out there, pulls up her dress, and just diarrheas.
Yeah. Yeah, we were. We just walked through the Tenderloin last time we visited home, and there was some dude in an alleyway taking a shit, just looking at us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, what's up, dude?
There's like
You know?
no fear in that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, do you have a Instagram handle or something you want to promote?
Sure. My Instagram is booboo. There's underscores under all of those letters. I'm one of those annoying people. So _B_O booboo. Look me up.
All right. Well, thanks for chatting with us, and check her out on
Glad
Instagram.
Y'all are out here.
Brushes her hair back and waits for Mr. Right. She lost the party. She lost the night.
And I have another patron here who would like to answer a question that I have. What is your name?
My name is Alyssa Longoria.
Alyssa Longoria. Well, Alyssa, what is the worst thing or best thing that you've ever done for money?
For money. Oh man, let me think.
Chug if you need to.
I gotta think.
She said be honest.
Ooh. For money. Ah.
Do you need a pass? I have another question.
Yeah, I think I need a pass.
All right, Alyssa. Alyssa,
yes.
what would you do for a Klondike bar?
For a Klondike bar. What would I do for a Klondike bar? I don't know why the first thing I thought was smoke pot. Smoke pot. But
She would smoke pot for a Klondike bar. All right.
bar, but
All
I'm
right.
gonna be honest.
I'm sure when you're smoking pot at Klondike bar probably sounds pretty good.
exactly.
All right. Well, thank you, Alyssa.
Thank you so much.
This episode is brought to you by Dark and Dreary Clothing. Dark and Dreary is an edgy fashion and lifestyle brand that embraces great design and unsurpassed quality. Dark and Dreary has quickly gained a following amongst fans of occult, horror, punk rock, heavy metal, and all-around free thinkers, and retailers worldwide without shoving a preachy, trendy, or political message down your throat. So buy the best, fuck the rest, darkanddrearyclothing.com.
All right, what up? We're back here again. Guess what I found?
Hello.
Mary Upit, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always fuck it up. We saw the Necro shirt coming. Super fan.
Hell yeah.
So what brought you guys here?
You guys.
It's so fucking hot today.
Yeah, it's
I've been
warm.
in the heat like for like 5 hours.
Ooh.
What's your favorite thing about the podcast?
That's a hard question. I don't know. I guess you guys.
Just our personalities.
Yeah, like I saw you on the Stevie Weeby show.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shout out to Kwang Lu.
Yeah, and it was actually the same episode where he was talking about a package he got from someone in Texas who sent him some Bucky stuff. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
That was me.
that you?
That was me.
Oh shit. Yeah, actually, yeah, Mary. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a fucking small world, dude.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
What a fucking small little thing.
Yeah.
So we share crazy stories.
Yeah.
So you got a crazy story?
Oh, I don't have any off the top of my head. Oh, sorry.
All right, let's see. What about you? Brought your husband? How'd you meet your husband?
I met him at work.
Where do you work?
It's called Concentra. It's sort of like a call office or whatever.
Oh, like a call center?
Yeah, call center. I couldn't think of the word.
Damn it! I hate call centers.
Me too.
What's the craziest? You never got somebody freak out on you?
Every day. So.
Yeah, I was about to say. What's your craziest caller?
Well, it wasn't someone that called me. It was someone that I called accidentally. If you get just one number wrong, it'll send you to some random person. And a couple of times it was a sex line.
Oh shit!
Accidentally called some sex lines at work. Not good.
That's fucking awesome. How did that go? They're just like, if you want to talk about a dick or something, like dial 1.
No, it was like,
1.
No, it was like, thanks for calling. And I was like, no. And I like messaged my supervisor right away. I was like, it's going to show that I called someplace. I didn't do that on purpose. And I had to call the person back who gave me that number. And I was like, yeah, you gave me the wrong number. And they're like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, it was kind of a sex line. And they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That's fucking tight. And so this guy worked at the call center. What's your husband's name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
I think I knew that. I think I pronounced it once.
Yeah.
So how did he? You guys are married, right?
Yes, we are.
How did he propose?
Well, we went back to the restaurant we went to on our first date, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Dope.
He actually had me.
Shout out to Buffalo.
He actually had me hanging out with my mom and my sister all day while he got the apartment like covered in like lights and petals and stuff, which was a
fucking
mistake
Romeo.
though, because my mom and sister made it super obvious. Like we went to a clothing store and they forced me to buy like a pretty dress and get my nails done, and my sister did my hair and she was like, yeah, when he picks you up tonight you should wear this, and I was like, oh.
Should have strapped on some of that Mod Ministry merch.
Yeah.
That's tight though. Did he do the whole like get on his knees and shit?
He did. We got back from the restaurant. We were living on the 3rd floor in the apartment, and he sprinted up the stairs, left me behind, and I was like,
Interesting move.
great. So as soon as I, like 5 minutes later, got into the apartment.
Like, is the door gonna be locked?
I opened the door, and he's on one knee, and he's got, like, romantic music playing and stuff.
I would have done it different. I would have been like nude, like on the ground with like petals around me. Wedding ring, like right on my sack, dude.
That would have been funny.
No,
Yeah.
that's tight though.
Yeah.
He's pacing.
He is. He does that a lot.
Should we get him over here?
Emmanuel, come here.
What up? Oh, no camera shy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, world premiere, Emmanuel. Let's crack in.
How's it going?
She was telling us about your wedding proposal.
Oh yeah, I know. It was very extravagant. Dolled up the apartment and everything. Took her to the classiest restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
We went there for her birthday, Susana's birthday.
Happy birthday.
So, me and my wife always debate on this. What do you guys prefer, Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop?
I would say Buffalo Wild Wings because I like variety, but Kylie would go Wild Wing or or whatever.
Wingstop.
Wingstop.
All the way.
Yeah.
It just depends on my mood.
Yeah, he prefers Wingstop, and I prefer Buffalo Wild Wings.
She likes the barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking shit.
Barbecue sauce from Wingstop with dipped in blue cheese.
Yeah?
I'm bad.
I always get the ranch. I stock up
always-
on that.
I'm always a lemon pepper guy.
Oh, yeah, we love lemon pepper.
I like the, what is it? The Parmesan.
Yeah.
Garlic Parmesan.
Yeah, those are pretty good, too.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So this is awesome.
Yeah.
You guys are also on our Patreon. We make a lot of our Patreons just for you guys.
Yeah. Yep. It's pretty awesome.
That's awesome. What's your favorite episode
Of the Patreon?
of anything?
Oh, of anything?
Do you like that we play games and stuff on the Patreon? Or would you rather
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah.
we try to mix it up? Because
Yeah, mix it up a
everybody
little
else
bit.
just kind of does like an audio
Yeah.
short version of what they do.
Yeah.
So we try to like change it up.
No, I'd really like that. I really like it that y'all try to mix it up like that and do it a little bit different. That's really cool because the other ones that I have, they only do the audio. I don't know.
Yeah, like Tiger Belly and shit.
Yeah. So it's extra. It's nice. It's thoughtful. Y'all really put in effort for your Patreons.
Yeah,
It's
you
nice.
hear that? You hear that, Stevie? No, we love Stevie Weeby.
Yeah, we do. I don't know. Maybe some skateboarding. Another tour of your office would be cool. I'm really fascinated that y'all have like your own warehouse for like everything.
It's actually changed like
Oh,
a
it
lot
has?
since the
Yeah.
very first one.
So that'd be good. A little change.
All right, we're gonna do the warehouse tour too
Awesome.
this weekend or next weekend, whatever weekend. What day is it?
A weekend.
Is this today's Sunday? All right, next Friday we'll do it.
Awesome.
Cool. Look at this. There's a whole. I see other alumni.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, this is tight. Well, it was cool to meet Mary and her husband Emmanuel.
Thank you.
And did I just call you Emmanuel?
Oh yeah, that's
I worked with a guy named Emmanuel.
Oh okay.
So it's like burnt in my brain.
It's pronounced Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Cool. All right. Well, it was a pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
Meet you.
Good to see you. Meet you too.
Yeah. Thanks for repping. Be cool like Mary and rep us.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
Later. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I almost fucked that up. Do you have any handles?
Oh, Fruitle, FRUITLE _Pebbies, PEBBIES on Instagram. It's like Fruity Pebbles, but the ends are backwards.
There you go. So check her out. What about you?
I honestly don't remember.
Okay.
Don't look for him.
There's dots and underscores. I don't remember where they are. Yeah. pretty much.
All right. What up, guys? Look who the fuck I found.
Hi.
Just making sure everything works. We got the madam of the morgue back again, chilling at our event.
Yes.
So
Hot.
what's been new?
Oh, nothing. Just came
Nothing?
out here to help you guys. Yeah.
I heard that your boyfriend had lasers shot in his eye.
Yes. Yes. He. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
My bad.
It's all good.
He's blind right now.
So he's blind.
Yeah. He can't see right now.
Damn. All right. Shout out to Aaron.
Hi, babe.
So yeah, I'm hot as fuck and tired. So,
Yes. I just got here and I
so
feel you.
Yeah, we've been here for a couple hours. So tell us a crazy morgue story, since you're the morgue lady.
I had a 107-year-old lady last week.
100 and what?
7.
7? Fuck.
Yes. She looked really good, but nothing crazy lately. I had I can't talk about that. I don't know.
There's so many things that I know that I want to ask, but I know it'll probably get you in trouble.
Yeah,
So,
I don't want somebody to see this and
so
get
I'm
in
trying
trouble.
to think of like, okay, what can we say here?
It's hard.
That, do dead people fart? Dead people fart?
Oh my
Or
gosh.
do dead people, have you seen them fart or pee or, all that? And then I think we asked, do dead people get boners?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never heard one fart. They pee.
Yeah.
Yes, they do all of that.
And you said they did get a boner, right?
Yes.
somehow it's like their last.
When they pee, though, is it like, are they wearing clothes and then they just pee? Or are they nude? And then
Both. Most of the time we get them and they're in diapers, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you clean out their ears?
Yes.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew you cleaned their earwax out.
Their
Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah, we have to stuff them with cotton so that they don't get like infested with bugs and stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever found anything in their ears or nose?
I have not. I know several embalmers who have maggots.
Oh
flies,
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
what do you do if you find maggots? You got to pick them out or what?
Well, yeah, pretty much. There's nothing you can do at that point.
Right? And have you ever had to help put makeup on somebody that was like brutally killed or anything like that? Like maybe...
Yes. I've had to do people who've hung themselves and their face was really like messed up. Their head was caved in the back.
Oh man.
We had to fill it so that it kind of
has a shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Gunshots.
Domestic violence or something? Or
No domestic violence.
Just like suicides mostly?
Suicides, yeah.
Wow.
What about, do they ever get zits? And what do you do if they have like a massive zit or something?
There's actually this soap that we use when we wash them, and it's so gross, but it pulls the blackheads out of their face.
Ooh.
And so after they're done being embalmed, like we have to like wipe their face off because they've just got all these blackheads coming out from their pores.
Dr. Pimple Popper would be like so stoked about that.
And their scalp sometimes too.
Yeah, it's in there.
Mhm.
Oh man. And I know you said that they don't stink, they don't smell, but does their head smell?
No.
No, neither.
If we embalm them right away, the chemicals kind of freeze where they're at. They don't smell.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, if you guys haven't seen, check out Brittany's episode. What did we call it? It was mortality episode. That was actually one of our highest rated ones.
Yay!
So you're kind of like the champion.
Yes.
I think Brianna's episode and our very first episode. Those are like the three that are always
Up there.
competing for the
Yeah.
best one. Do you have any handles? Instagram handles, Facebook?
My Instagram's BrittanyA91.
All right, so follow Brittany.
This episode is also brought to you by Mod Ministry. Mod Ministry merch creates for the edgy woman, the kind of woman who works hard but plays much harder, who embraces femininity but tests the societal limits. We are not for the faint of heart. We are bold. We are beautiful. Check out the Mod Ministry Etsy page for handmade harness lingerie. 5-star rated seller since 2014. What's up, Necro Electric people? Here we are at the Eastside Market, and we are interviewing some folks around Waco, Texas. We have people from all around coming through. Here, our friend, what's your name?
Daniel Sapphire.
Daniel Sapphire is a musician out of Austin, Texas. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I grew up here in Waco, but right now I'm an indie artist in Austin.
Nice.
And I'm in the top 10 on the indie charts on Reverb Nation right now.
Yeah! Woo! Sweet! And we are going to have him answer a question for our podcast.
Cool.
And then he can let you know where you can find him. So, what is one of the scariest experiences of your life?
One of the scariest experiences of my life was on my 30th birthday. I went skydiving.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
And it wasn't a regulated skydive, so we went higher than we were supposed to.
Oh.
So I'm in the air for about a minute and 45 seconds. So it was pretty. It was
Oh,
pretty
wow.
dope. It was
Did
pretty
you do
dope.
it by yourself?
No.
No.
It wasn't. No.
With the
yes,
per-
somebody.
person.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I held my shit together. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to say.
Yeah, no, go ahead. We use our favorite curse
But
word.
it was crazy because there was a girl who was getting certified to skydive,
Mhm.
and she had just turned 18, and so I'm like, okay,
Oh,
come on,
I can trust you.
I can do this. I can do this.
I'm
But yeah.
30 today, right?
Exactly.
Oh my God, that's gnarly.
Thank you.
And do you remember what you were thinking?
I was thinking, what the hell am I doing?
I don't think I'd be able to think. I'd be like,
I know, all day. But no, you get on the ground, you're just shaking, but you're glad you're there.
yeah. Oh my God, that's pretty amazing. But where can the people find you?
Just Google Daniel Sapphire. That'll be the first thing that pops up, and you can look at all my music and information.
Yeah, Instagram and all that. You're on
Instagram,
iTunes.
Daniel Sapphire 8, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify. Daniel
all
Sapphire.
right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you.
What up, guys? We're back with our smallest guest yet. What's your name?
I'm Yvette.
Yvette. Nice to meet you, Yvette.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you enjoying yourself here at the Brotherwell Brewing Eastside Market event?
I am. This is awesome. This is what Waco needed, honestly. So
Nice.
I'm so excited that this got set up.
All right, so on our podcast, we ask crazy questions. What's the nuttiest thing you've ever done for money? Whoa. Look at deep thoughts right here.
Nuttiest thing. Oh. I guess it's just like.
Something your parents wouldn't be proud of. Don't worry, they won't see that.
That
Or
is
will they?
true. Oh, that is scary. I guess I sell my own like personal photos and
all right.
videos.
There you go.
That's what I do.
Saucy. Saucy.
I gotta pay college somehow. So.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, University of North Texas. Awesome.
Who's the craziest member of your family?
Probably myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm like the most like pierced and tatted out there, so I'm like the black sheep of the family. So if I'm being honest, it's probably me.
See, like you look at me and then you look at her and you're
It's
like, who's
like-
crazier? It's probably her, huh?
And I'm the one who's crazy in my own family.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What else do we got?
What's your favorite tattoo?
My favorite tattoo, my thigh one. Actually, it's a.
What is it?
It's, they're just faces. My friend designed for me. He goes to the University of North Texas too.
Gotcha.
So it's really abstract, and it's my favorite one that I have.
Right on.
Yeah,
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, cool. Do you have any handles? So people can follow you or find you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Evios. It's YVIIOS.
Sweet. Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
So much.
Holy fucking moly. Subscribe already.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're here at the Eastside Market, and we are here with Garrett. He is a Wacoan.
It is true.
He's been here for how many years?
Well, I'm from Crawford technically, but so I've been in the Waco area for my whole life, so 34 years, so a long
34
time.
years. Woo! He has seen Waco's punk rock scene ever since what, high school years?
Yep.
Right?
Since they used to have a lot of shows on the Jubilee Theater back in when I was in high school. So that since then the music scene has changed a lot. So it's pretty cool to see this event here at Brotherwell. This is pretty awesome. All the different bands, everybody, all the vendors, and like all the local artists getting appreciated.
Get your craft beer. We're here at Brotherwell, and they have some really delicious beer, I'm telling you. And today, we're going to talk just a little bit about that punk rock scene. Do you remember any crazy stories?
Oh.
Somewhat.
Well, I mentioned this earlier. There was one time at the Jubilee where some crazy drunk guy got up on stage and was like mumbling some nonsense. Everyone's like, "What is he saying?" And then he just flashed everybody and ran off. And everybody's just like, what just happened?
People come back on like, okay, everybody, just ignore what happened and keep having fun.
Exactly. That's basically what they did.
Well, thank you so much for interviewing with us. It was great to have you around. And do you have your Instagram or YouTube or anything going on?
I do have an Instagram account. Just Garrett Ferret.
Garrett Ferret on
Easy
Instagram.
enough.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we have another guest wanting to ask or answer some questions. So, what's your name?
My name's Aaron Job.
Aaron Job. And are you from Waco?
No, I'm from Whitney, Texas.
Whitney. Okay,
But
so you
I
came
live
out
here
to
on the
Waco.
weekends.
Great. Good to know. All right, Susana. So would you like to ask him a question?
Yes, we do. So, what do you think is the worst way to die?
Ooh. That's an intense question.
Yes. Sorry to get serious on ya.
I'll say, how
I mean,
dark can
yeah.
I get for this question? Because
As dark as you want. There's no censoring here.
it's on a I can't even, a cold summer's eve. No. If I had to say the worst way to die, if it was possible, on fire, drowning underwater, being eaten by piranhas.
Oh my god.
I think that could be the worst
It
for
could
me.
be possible because oil burns underwater. Oh.
Well, depends.
For a limited time.
Depends.
For a limited
Yeah,
time.
we have a murder. I'm watching it. You're going to bring my fear to life.
Saying. In the Amazon River.
The Amazon River, yes.
For the piranhas.
Good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really got imaginative for that one.
Right?
You would like to promote, tell us about yourself?
Well, I do music under the handle of Grim Symphony, or Ichrid125, which is ICHORID 125 on YouTube.
Nice.
I do little, very stupid, but little short films on YouTube as well. And then on Instagram, you can find me at Grim Cinema 2019 with hyphens between all of those. And you can see all of my wonderful photography.
Awesome. Check them out, people. Check it out. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank y'all so much.
Appreciate it.
All right. So this is Necro Electric. It's the end of the day. It's been long, hot as fuck. There's been many beers of drinking, many people of talking to, and we hope you guys enjoyed this message. Anybody got any shout outs?
Thanks to Brotherwell Brewing for throwing this event, having us. It was
Very
fun.
fun. Very fun.
Good beer, good times. Waco, Texas.
Awesome vendors here.
Thank you to all the people that let us interview them, and they spread the word about what they're going to do here in Waco, and also hopefully they can subscribe to our YouTube and spread the word as well.
Big shout out to Sarah at, what is it, Big Mouth Strikes Again?
Big Mouth Strikes Again _
Yep,
on
for
Instagram.
helping out Mod Ministry. Big shout out to the Madame of the Morgue, Brittany, for hanging out with us and helping. To my beautiful wife and her beautiful lingerie. And to Brotherwell Brewing for having us. And the Eastside Market
Eastside Market
promoters.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Signing out.
Well, do you have a shout out?
Oh. Sorry. Me?
Susanna, we're doing it.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said Brotherwell.
Okay. Sorry, it's long.
It's hot. We're brain dead. Time to pack it up.
I'm dead.
You got a shout out for your half dead husband?
I'm gonna shout out you guys. You guys were awesome. This was really fun. I'll definitely come out next time you guys do
Cool.
something like this again. That's it. I'm
right.
done. I'm over it.
Until next time.